And I believe we are live. So say hi in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me and if everything is coming through okay. I can see over here, I can see the live chat, and I am watching you, and I'm saying hello to Mystic Mark. Good evening to you. Hello, my good friend, Christy Bray. It's great to see you in the chat tonight. Thanks for coming out to support Illuminati Aliens. I'm really excited about this evening, and I'm ready to get started. So let's get some thumbs up and hellos in the chat. Make sure you can hear me and everything is coming through clearly. Hello, good evening. It's great to see you guys out there in YouTube land. And I'm also live on X right now. So hello to all my X followers. It's great to see you out there. All right, I got some thumbs up that we are live and in charge right now. It's all happening, which is great. So let's get the evening's festivities started. Greetings and salutations. I am Occult Priestess Korinne Wilson. Welcome to Night of the Illuminati Aliens. I am beaming to you live from Clearwater, Florida, July 3rd, 2026. I've been working on this project for 2 solid months, and tonight, finally, it is done. The mothership is coming in for a landing, so here we are. So, it's great to see you all in the chat. Thanks so much. I'm going to be watching the chat all night long. I've invited some wonderfully strange people from different parts of my life to be here with us. Freeman Fly of freemantv.com told me he will be watching. Hey, Freeman, how are you? Sean Stone liked my X tweet about the show, so shout out to Sean Stone. Yay. And a bunch of also, I invited Sean Young, who actually starred in Blade Runner. So that's super cool. A whole bunch of my Los Angeles New Age, UFO, occult, and alternative media people have been summoned. So the signal has been beamed, and there is no going back. I'm going to bring myself over here to the full screen. Hello, good evening. Hi, everybody. Hey, Templar. How are you doing? God, everything's going well with the stream. It's been a minute since you guys have seen me live. So the last thing I did, I believe, was a debate show on paganism versus Christianity. And that was interesting. And you can see that on my channel. The really funny thing is that this project started as a sarcastic rant in my bedroom several years ago. I was making fun of conspiracy culture, fear culture, media manipulation, the Illuminati, alien abductions, subliminal messages, all of it. And somehow, all these years later, that little rant grew legs and platform boots and became my character named Illuminaughty. This entire thing has been one long creative obsession. The lyrics, the different versions of the song, Frankenstein editing the song together into one coherent piece, the art, the characters, the videos, the airports, the alien nightclubs, and the endless tiny decisions no one will ever know I made. And then, of course, we had thunderstorms, power outages, technical problems, ear wiggles, audio normalization issues, a thumbnail transmitted from Pluto over dial-up. I have had my obstacles. Hey there, Matthew. How you doing tonight? But here we are, and I have to tell you something that happened just today. because this is exactly the kind of thing that happens around my work. I think you guys can relate because you're my weird friends. Facebook showed me a memory from 11 years ago. So let me bring it up for us. There we are. And so 11 years ago in 2015, I posted the meme, I'm not saying the Illuminati are going to kill us, but the Illuminati are going to kill us. Do you remember those memes? So 11 years ago today, on the day, I'm premiering a song that says, Illuminati aliens are going to get you. So apparently my past self has been promoting tonight's show for over a decade. Hey guys, when was George Soros brought Antifa? Okay, so it's lively over in the chat. I'm glad to see it. I'm grateful to see it. I've spent my whole life moving through strange worlds, occultism, sleep paralysis, UFO culture, alternative media, conspiracy lore, spirituality, filmmaking, documentaries, music, and humor, most of all humor. And somehow this ridiculous glowing alien project is where all of those roads have finally crashed into each other. So, are you ready to get started? Let me see it in the chat. And hello back to Matthew from Northern Kentucky. I was there not too long ago. Actually, Northern Kentucky has quite a presence in my chat this evening. So we're about to get started with our night. And again, shout out to Freeman Fly of freemantv.com. After the show, you might want to check out @BunnyMuffin on X. I follow them, and that is actually Freeman Fly and his project, Bunny Muffin. You can also check out Freeman TV at freemantv.com for the most amazing archive of conspiracy I've ever seen. All right. Yeah, Christy. Woohoo. So we're going to get started. I will be right here watching you and watching with you in the chat, and stay to the end because I will come back live after this amazing presentation that I've put together for you this evening. Are we ready? Welcome to Night of the Illuminati Aliens. Let's roll it.
Illuminati Aliens are gonna get you. They've teamed up with who to turn your brains to goo. Have you bought into the financial crisis? It's the latest scammer. Get your TV converter box checked for a surveillance camera. Oh no, watch out, repeat, abducted theorists.
Welcome to Night of the Illuminati Aliens.
Illuminati Aliens
are gonna get you.
in an institution. Metal strips and money that make you wanna buy. Subliminal messages coming at you from the sky.
Illuminati Aliens is dedicated to OG conspiracy theorist Freeman Fly.
Greetings and salutations. I'm Occult Priestess, Korinne Wilson. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here with me as I share a true labor of love, a project that took 2 solid months to complete. My song, Illuminati Aliens, is a summer anthem for those in the know. What began as a sarcastic rant back in 2010 has now fully blossomed into the conspiracy comedy I am presenting to you now. In this video, we're going to explore the New Age UFO scenarios in pop culture, a world I have a deep background in. I moved to Los Angeles, California for 7 years in what I can only describe as a mission from heaven, to learn about and eventually expose the New Age UFO disclosure ruse, spiritual manipulation, and the mind control games that the wealthy and powerful have perpetrated upon the masses. With the start of the MK Ultra government hearings just this past Tuesday, June 30th, 2026, the release of Spielberg's Disclosure Day, and Tim Dillon absolutely killing it with alien invasion rants, this song could not have picked a better time to be born. Let's check out my file folder for this project. There are over 300 files here, and that's not including all the different files, all the different versions of the song I had to go through on Suno AI, and that ended up being over 100 versions of this very song. Imagine how many hours of work that is. My AI programs also cost money every month, and I'm not monetized. So when I say labor of love, I mean I make no money on my music or my videos. If you enjoy the show, please consider donating to my PayPal or my Cash App, linked at my website, occultpriestess.com, or on the front page of my YouTube channel. I look forward to and deeply appreciate your generosity. And I appreciate you helping me continue to make this kind of art for you kind of people. The creation of Illuminaughty Aliens became an outlet for my frustration. Frustration with the lying liars and those who remain willfully ignorant of those lies. I began reworking this song in earnest after the death of David Wilcock, a very well-known New Age and UFO disclosure author. I hung out with David several times in Los Angeles, and his death was a rabbit hole that took a lot out of me. But then, Illuminati Aliens became my healer. Art therapy and self-expression became my guide. So, welcome to the sanctuary. In this video, I'll be highlighting key lyrics and revealing their real-world references. We'll begin with Tucker Carlson quoting my song to a guy I've met a few times, Sean Stone. Then we'll listen to what Tim Dillon has to say about alien invasions. After that, I will tell you how Linda Moulton Howe's cow got abducted by aliens. We'll go into why Hulu wants to turn your brains to goo and why this song is dedicated to Freeman Fly of FreemanTV.com. And finally, we will watch the world premiere of Illuminati Aliens. Welcome
to the night of the Illuminati Aliens. When a society lacks esoteric literacy, they engage in friendly fire on all other faiths. Let's watch what the pagans go through when the Muggles accuse them of being satanic.
Right on. What is a witch?
So you could say there's Illuminati and Illuminati. You have illuminated, and on the other side of the coin, you have the difficult New World Order kind of people, witches that ate babies are more the New World Order kind of people, and Wicca is a religion of nature.
Look what I have to put up with on social media. The Muggle struggle is indeed real.
The Muggle struggle. The Muggle struggle is so real. So I call it the Muggle struggle. It's a phenomenon where well-intentioned people who are only being fed milk in their tradition attempt to decode the meat using limited understanding.
What do you think about sin and trauma opening the door for demonic and disease and destructive patterns? I wiped my account of witchcraft. Thanks, boss. Much love. Thanks to you and Candace teaching me that nothing to mess with. Don't mess with the dark arts. Never go into one of those places where they can tell your future or talk to dead people. Stay out of those places. This stuff's nothing to play with, guys.
It's not an act of malice on their part. It's an act of missing context. They're decoding the Matrix, but they're still using the Matrix's own dictionary to do it. So let's begin with Tucker Carlson. About a month ago, I was working diligently on shaping this song, and I was feeling a bit dejected about how difficult it was to achieve the sound I wanted. Then I saw that Sean Stone was sitting down with Tucker. Sean is well known for Buzzsaw and other media exploring conspiracy topics. I met him a few times in Los Angeles, and we were both creators on Rockfin. Over an hour into the interview, Tucker suddenly starts talking about how he realized over his morning omelet that the Pentagon is shaped like a pentagram. This is a direct quote from my song.
I'm the triangle, our pentagon, based on a pentagram.
Let's watch the clip that kept me giggling all night and renewed my energy to finish the song.
Illuminati aliens. Illuminati aliens.
But there's a supernatural element too. It seems obvious. It was only in the last year, after a lifetime of living next to it, that I realized the Pentagon is in the shape of a pentagram.
Yes. Yes.
Why, of all potential architectural designs, would you put headquarter your military in a pentagram?
Again, the stars that soldiers wear, it's like, as you know, like if you've seen movies or whatnot, like the pentagram pentagram is a very common image for, can be for protection. There's an invocation of protection through it. And then there's also the inverted pentagram, which is oftentimes used for sacrifice. Like you'll see it in films, right? Where they'll put the pentagram on the floor and within a circle, and then they'll do a ritual sacrifice within it.
Well, it's the central image of Satanism.
Yeah, exactly. The inverted horns, right? It's like the horns, it's the inversion of the pentagram. So again, it can be used either way.
Symbolism, I notice, in our culture for some reason.
Well, people are waking up.
But we went through this period where, for all of history, symbols really matter.
Yeah.
They really matter.
Yeah.
In a lot of world, they still matter. And then in the West, for the last 80 years, symbols are just null and void.
Yeah.
Like your average person is not allowed to notice the symbolism in anything.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but we have to.
Poetry dies, metaphor dies.
Exactly.
The spiritual life withers, and we just don't notice that our military is headquartered in a building called the Pentagon. And by the way, I learned this from you at breakfast this morning. I have no idea what it means, but I was amazed to learn that the cornerstone of the Pentagon was laid on September 11th, 1941, 60 years to the day that the Flight 77, I think, was flown into it.
77 is a magical number too. So, again, I think of these events as mass rituals.
I mean, I just learned this morning eating my omelet, so I haven't thought about it at all. But
So there it is. Tucker quoting my song back to me at a time I was struggling to shape the work. I was stunned. I also felt the powerful laughter of the cosmic wink I was experiencing. I wrote that lyric back in 2010. The rays of light in God's prism can do amazing things. That was a special moment in time for me and for Illuminati Aliens. Around that same time, Candace Owens played a clip of Tim Dillon ranting about UFO disclosure. I tracked down the full clip and immediately knew it belonged in the song. It perfectly captured the absurdity I was trying to express. Let's listen to a comedian who's actually doing his job, making fun of the lying liars.
The government has spent the last week telling you there are underground alien bases in the ocean and maybe in the center of the earth. And those aliens are fighting each other and may start to fight you. And you know what the response has been? Pretty muted from the public. It's been a pretty muted response. No one really cares that much. The government's literally coming out and going, hey, so we're being observed by a higher race of interdimensional wah, wah, wah. People don't care. People do not care. So here's Dr. Stephen Greer. He's been on the alien beat for a long time. And now he's saying that rogue actors inside the government are now on the verge of staging a fake alien invasion across the entire planet. Now, by the way, you realize this is going to be the most ham-fisted thing you've ever seen in your life? This will be the least believable thing that has ever happened. This will be a joke. If they try to do this, this will be the most embarrassing event of our time. That might end the world. Forget the fucking aliens. This ham-fisted attempt to induce some type of global event and stage a fake alien invasion, which, by the way, I could totally see these idiots doing. The way they do it and how poorly this is done will be the most shameful exercise in the history of the government lying to us.
The big one would be this, what Werner von Braun warned about on his deathbed. He said, he said, we are going to hoax an alien attack on the planet. It's all a lie, but it will trick and fool almost everyone. In a minute, they could stage this and it would fool. Well, I mean, look at what they've been doing for decades, fooling everyone.
By the way, so when the aliens land, what happens? They give us technology and we all get cured of all our diseases? No! What? Are you insane? No, we're just trying to kill large numbers of you, and this might give us some cover. By the way, aren't the aliens supposed to be bringing all the new technology we can get off oil? Well, the way we're talking about the Straits of Hormuz, it doesn't seem like that's happening. The only word left to describe anything is embarrassing.
Span of 24 hours, there have been 17 earthquakes near Area 51. It started with a 4.4 magnitude quake just 2.5 miles underground. The area is normally not prone to earthquakes this shallow, and it's leading to theories of nuclear testing or even UFOs, because it all happened after President Trump said this.
Do you have an update on the UFO files and what we're going to be seeing?
Well, I think we're going to be releasing as much as we can in the near future.
So the UFOs are causing the earthquakes, or there's an underground war between different races of alien. By the way, I don't even care about that. This is where we're at in the country. But make no mistake, that invasion will not be believable. It will be like watching a bad school play. It will be a horror. And you will watch it and go, I don't believe any of this. I think it's fake. And you'll look at your wife and go, I think it's fake, but they're probably going to put us in camp soon. I'll be watching it from my home. You'll be watching it from yours. Just know that we'll be in camps. Maybe I wouldn't have been in a camp, but I opened my fat mouth and insulted everyone in this fucking administration. But so now I'll be in a camp now too. So just know that we're all going to be in camps if there's a fake alien. If there's no unifying moment, and no one believes that there will be, and no, you're not even going to believe the event that puts you in the camp.
One of the lyrics says, Dr. Greer's disclosure gaffes, you just gotta laugh. Now, Dr. Greer is probably best known for charging people substantial amounts of money to accompany him into the desert for CE5 alien contact meditation sessions. He's also been criticized for presenting questionable evidence over the years, including a very small alleged alien specimen featured in Sirius. Whether you see Dr. Greer as sincere or mistaken, he's become one of the most controversial figures in modern UFO culture. Here's a clip.
I know that you have essentially written a speech for the president to deliver if he decides to do this. I want to quote just the first line. My fellow Americans and all citizens of Earth, it has come to our attention that extraterrestrial civilizations of great technological advancement have been visiting Earth for some time. Could you see President Trump being the first president to step to the podium and deliver a speech like that?
I do, and apparently his daughter-in-law believes so as well. And I think the reason for that is that there are so many pressures about this subject coming out in the next few months that delaying it much longer would not be proper. And I've advised in a briefing we did for the White House that they do not want to be behind the curve on this. They want to not have it come out through other countries or in some other way, asymmetrically, let's say, and they want to be ahead of this. So I think it looks like it is picking up steam. And of course, what actually gets decided by the president, I'm not privy to per se, not directly, but I do think this is coming on a fast track right now.
It's a great consequence. This is why it's so secret. I told Lawrence Rockefeller back in the early 90s, I said, it isn't secret because it's trivial. It's secret because the implications of it are so profound that it would alter everything on the planet when it comes out.
Now we come to the lyric, Linda Howe's Abducted Cow. When I was little, my mother and I watched a documentary featuring Linda Moulton Howe that took a deep dive into cattle mutilations. It was entitled A Strange Harvest. There were graphic images of dead cows missing large sections of flesh that appeared to have been removed with surgical precision. At the time, one of the theories being discussed was that these animals had been abducted by aliens, experimented on, and then returned to bewildered farmers. It absolutely fascinated me as a child. Years later, in 2018, I met Linda at the Conscious Life Expo in Los Angeles. I told her I'd grown up listening to her on Art Bell and watching the documentary A Strange Harvest with my mom. That was a really cool full circle moment.
Was when you sit and across from, literally as the film went on, from hundreds of people, ranchers and law enforcement and the few veterinarian people who would talk to me off the record. I never got one who would talk to me on the record. And you hear all these stories about these silent, in many cases large, football field-sized, orange glowing lights over pastures where mutilated animals are found. And then you get eyewitness reports, like a Waco, Texas rancher in Texas encountered two approximately 4 foot tall, the color of mesquite leaves is what the old rancher told me, which is kind of a green, with slanted, solid black eyes, carrying the two creatures he described were walking in tandem with a calf like this, swinging between their two arms. And there, at the same place, they found the calf, and it was completely and totally eviscerated. Only the hide was left, and the skull bone was inside the head, and the hooves were on. But it had been neatly excised in the stomach and turned and folded inside out like this, with the head and the feet very neatly together in the ground. And next to it was the backbone of the calf minus all the ribs. And that old rancher said to me, who were those creatures? And why would they do this? And those are the questions that have haunted ranchers and law enforcement now. It's been almost a quarter of a century since the first mutilation was reported worldwide in 1967.
One of the things that originally inspired me to begin writing this song back in 2010 was a bold, in-your-face Hulu commercial. Hulu was still fairly new, and this commercial seemed to be everywhere. I have included the comments from under the commercial to let you know what other people are thinking when they watch it. This is the 2009 Super Bowl commercial, Alec in Hulu Land. Let's watch it together.
Hello, Earth. I'm Alec Baldwin, TV star. You know, they say TV will rot your brain. That's absurd. TV only softens the brain, like a ripe banana, to take it all the way. We've created Hulu. Hulu beams TV directly to your portable computing devices, giving you more of the cerebral gelatinizing shows you want, anytime, anywhere, for free. I only act out because I want you alone. Mushy mush. And the best part is there's nothing you can do to stop it. I mean, what are you going to do, turn off your TV and your computer? Once your brains are reduced to a cottage cheese-like mush, we'll scoop them out with a melon ball and gobble them right on up. Oops. I think I'm drooling a little. Because we're aliens. And that's how we roll. Hulu, an evil plot to destroy the world. Enjoy.
As you could see from the comments, a surprising number of people insist this Hulu commercial was soft disclosure, while pretending to be a joke, hidden out in the open, as we say. I have dedicated this work to my friend and mentor, Freeman Fly of FreemanTV.com. For Freeman, a little bit of heart and soul. You aren't my lover, you're my best friend. You're in my soul. Freeman in my soul makes me feel invincible. Pat Benatar. Pew, pew. Thanks, Freeman. I hope you enjoy this evening. You've been an amazing inspiration in my life, and I wanted to dedicate this song to you, the OG of conspiracy.
I guess we'll get started and welcome Freeman back to Breaking Books. I did have the great pleasure of giving this presentation to Kathy O'Brien, who wrote Transformation of America, and she ran home and told Roseanne Barr how much she needed to see this and learn about what I was saying. So things are starting to pick up. I also had a very good time showing this to Foster Gamble from Procter & Gamble, because he was at the conference as well, and little did he know I was going to present his corporation as the first satanic corporation.
So there's Tracy Twyman. I did a show with her. So yeah, there's a lot of great archives here. Somebody asked in the show notes, they want you to talk about, this is Occult Priestess. What movie would Freeman send to the aliens? Did you notice Alistair and Alien both have a line in them?
What movie would I send to Alpha Centauri?
Right.
Maybe The Beautiful Green.
which is a French film, La Belle Verte, because it shows how amazing and wonderful humans are. And then it shows how crazy planet Earth is. It's a movie about a group of extraterrestrials that are going to come, they're trying to send emissaries down to Earth. And nobody wants to go. Hi, Korinne. I just had to say that.
Illuminati.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. That's right. The world premiere of Illuminati Aliens. So here we go, kids. Hang on to your popcorn and your soda. We are about to go to a new dimension. Illuminati aliens are gonna get you.
Illuminati aliens. Illuminati aliens are gonna get you. They've teamed up with Hulu to turn your brains to goo. Have you bought into the financial crisis? 24/7 fear devices. They remix the lies, then monetize. Metal strips and money make you wanna buy. Subliminal signals coming from the sky. Obey, consume, sleep, repeat the lie. The Masons built our Constitution to jail us in mass delusion. Wake up, and they put you in an institution. Oh no, watch out, abducted theorists. Illuminati aliens. Illuminati aliens are gonna get you. Eye in the triangle, our pentagon based on a pentagram. Eye in the triangle, they worship the goat, offer up the lamb. It's all symbolic fuckery under Uncle Sam. Everybody acting like they cracked the code, but it's just BS, the same old load. Betty and Barney went up a hill. Area 51 was such a thrill. Nazi Bell sure was swell. Kubrick eating, moon landing, got all the Trekkies standing. Right pat rumors made it real. Eisenhower handshaking to seal the deal. Illuminati aliens. Illuminati aliens. Break it down, break it down. What they spelling you now? David's reptilians in a crown. Archons, Nephilim, or Linda Howe's abducted cow. Stitching a golden calf. Bigfoot posing for a photograph. Deleting the wheat, boosting chaff. Dr. Greer's disclosure gaffes. You just gotta laugh. Spielberg summer engineering. A close encounter we're not fearing. Tim Dillon chilling in a detention camp. Illuminati alien sporting a tramp stamp. Portal popping, AI slopping, ancient aliens bopping, vortex shifting, timeline ripping, false light grifting. Fireball dropping like government tips, portal crystals and frequency slips. New age slave in an MK trance, sheep do yoga in bushy pants. Yeah. Don't conspiracy shame me, bro. Illuminati aliens. Illuminati aliens. It's a science faction, fatal attraction, a soul harvest through didaction, disclosure as a distraction. Epstein files, getting heavy redaction, frequency fracking for your reaction, a total eclipse of sound interaction. It's just a rebrand, see the lion alien, 'cause they seriously be lying. The final frontier ain't dying. Voice to skull in 74, rewiring your inner lore. Blue streak beam and bishop's brainwashing. Illuminati aliens coming through the door. I'm still watching the psy-opping, like I said before. I'm keeping score from my black glass floor. Illuminati aliens. Illuminati aliens are gonna get you. symbolic fuckery under Uncle Sam. Illuminati aliens, Illuminati aliens are gonna get you. With tinfoil bona fide, keep your third eye wide, and remember, kids, it's all just entertainment on the other side. Illuminati aliens, Illuminati aliens are gonna get you. Or not. Or not. Illuminati aliens. Illuminati aliens are gonna get you. Illuminati aliens.
Illuminati aliens, Illuminati aliens are gonna get you. They've teamed up with Hulu to turn your brains to goo. Have you bought into the financial crisis? It's the latest scammer. Get your TV converter box checked for a surveillance camera. I am a triangle. The Pentagon is shaped like a pentagram.
It's all symbolic fuckery under Uncle Sam.
So there you have it. 2 whole months of my life dedicated to art, healing, and medicine for the planet. And a piece of art that I'm genuinely proud of. Oh no, please. Oh, thank you. Oh no, please. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me for the world premiere of Illuminati Aliens. I do hope you enjoyed it and continue to enjoy it. I truly appreciate your continued support. It's been a pleasure creating this little piece of medicine for a mind-controlled world. If you enjoyed it, share it with a friend, and donate to my continued mission of media medicine. I am a media shaman, and I am here to heal you. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment below. I love to read your comments. The lyric video will also be available as a standalone upload, so you can listen to the video whenever you like. Play it in public and let me know if you get any strange looks. You can find more of my original music in the playlist on the front page of my YouTube channel. Did you catch all the Easter eggs? Did you recognize all the references? What was your favorite lyric? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Happy summer 2026, friends. May it be full of dancing, medicinal music, and personal revelation. Until next time, this is Occult Priestess Korinne Wilson. Blessings and namaste. Occult Priestess out. All right. Hello, everybody. Here I come. Let's see here. Thank you guys for joining me so much. There were glitches during the stream that I noticed, and I wonder if you also noticed the glitches during the stream, so it didn't really stream as well as I would have liked it to. So Night of the Illuminati Aliens is going to be a separate video that you can watch later or share with your friends. And also the music video all by itself, it's about a 6-minute music video, is also going live this evening. So right in time for the 250th anniversary of the propaganda machine we call America. So I have a little bit more here this evening. Let me know if you're still hearing me and everything's cool in the chat. I appreciate you. And we had what a lively, wonderful discussion we had during the chat this evening. And I actually just got a text from Freeman Fly who said he was stuck on the phone. So I'm going to make him watch it. Thank you for joining me live for Night of the Illuminati Aliens. And I want to reveal one more Easter egg before we go. Did you notice at the end of the song, there is a sine wave, a tone, in the posture of the character that I named Illuminati? Thanks, Claire. Claire says I love her. And she's like this. What sci-fi film is that from? Tell me over in the chat. Claire particularly liked Tramp Stamp, which is awesome. Great. And also, just a little Masonic thing here. We had a maximum 33 people watching tonight. So, boom, boom. We have made it into the lore books with that one. All right. Anybody understand what that is? I'm going to bring it up here. There it is. If you said Invasion of the Body Snatchers with Donald Sutherland, you are correct. This is the stance the aliens take when they're pointing out someone who can see, a la They Live, who repeated that trope years later. Claire says, 33, we are the Illuminati. Yes, we are the illuminated. So that's a whole discussion. That's a whole other show. And I've got a lot of shows on that, being actually illuminated versus Illuminati. I want to thank everybody who came tonight, everybody who shares the link, everybody who's listened to me talk about this project for the past 2 months. Christy, I'm looking at you. Freeman, I'm looking at you. Everybody who watched me slowly descend into alien airport madness, and especially the people who came here from different eras of my life. I'm so glad you were here the first night of Illuminati Aliens. And like I said, the official lyric video is going to be up as a separate video, so you can share that everywhere. And let's see. Yeah, send it to your weirdest friends. I know that they will appreciate it. Please give the official video some love and comment on it, share it. Help me to send this little alien creature out into the world. Thank you for spending the night with me. Thank you for letting me be strange. Thank you for letting me make something funny, dark, beautiful, ridiculous, and completely original. I hope you all have a lovely 4th of July tomorrow. I'm Occult Priestess Korinne Wilson. This has been Night of the Illuminati Aliens. So keep your third eye wide, keep your sense of humor, and whatever you do, do not let Hulu turn your brains into goo. Good night, everyone. From the mothership, disclosure has been disclosed. Blessings and namaste. Occult Priestess out.